Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's time for another Mystery Tackle Box Elite versus Monster Bass Southern Region bag comparison. Today we're going to be going over June's bag and box. And I'll have to say, I think both companies did an excellent job this month. And in particular, I really liked Monster Bass this month for one reason, is their bag was a topwater themed bag this month, which is obviously a lot of our favorite way to fish. So I really enjoyed all the baits that they included this month, and as well as Mystery Tackle Box. I believe they had a lot of great baits. So it's going to be a great comparison this month. Looking forward to diving in to it and getting into the comparison. And before we get started, I'd like to remind everyone, I really appreciate everybody for watching these videos. And if you like this type of content, please, by all means, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a thumbs up, leave some comments down below. It really helps the channel out. It means a lot to me. And with that being said, let's roll that intro and dig right into this month's comparison. Okay guys, we're going to do just like always. I'm going to start out with Monster Bass, go through each bait, talk about it a little bit, the retail price and what you could actually get the baits for, and see how close both companies were with their prices. And then at the end, we'll go over a little bit more in depth the return on investment, which bag, if the bag or box is a better bang for your buck. And with that being said, let's get started with the Monster Bass baits. The first bait is the Monster Bass Patriot 3.0 walking top bait. Absolutely love this one. I love this color, the red and white. I love the feathered treble hook. The red front treble hook. I'm a real big fan of red hooks. I don't know if it's in my head, but I seem to just catch more fish with red colored hooks. And that being said, I have had this one out, and it walks the dog very, very easily, and got a nice rattle to it. Absolutely love this one. It retails on Monster Bass's website for $10, and obviously that's the only place that you can get this one, so we'll have to go with that price on that. But actually that seems like a very fair price for that bait. Next on the list is the ZMan leapfrogs. This is in the brown leopard color, 2 3/4 inch, ½ ounce. And this is the popping version. Again, I mean, an excellent, I don't know anyone that doesn't like topwater frog fishing. And ZMan, excellent company. The only thing that I would do, what I usually do to all my frog top baits, they usually come stock, I believe, with the little tail sections here a little bit long. So what I do generally, my general rule of thumb is I take the bait, bend it over like so, and the part that hangs past the tip of the bait, I just take my scissors, cut it right there, and that seems to work very well for me. It seems to be the perfect length. So just a little trick there. I do that with all my frogs. And this one retails for $8. I checked Tackle Warehouse, and indeed that's what you can get these for at Tackle Warehouse. So spot on with the price on that one. Next, we have the Thunderhawk Buzz Toad. And this is an interesting one. It's olive shad. I'm very, very interested in trying this one out. If you've seen, and I'll leave the links to the individual unboxing and unbaggings of both of these, I was very excited about this one. But basically what it is a buzzbait prop with a weight, and looks like it's a beefy, I'm assuming probably about a 4/0 hook, and you can just hook it, and then it comes with one frog style bait. But the unique thing that I really like about this is let your imagination run wild on what you can put on the end of this. Flukes, worms, lizards, whatever. It's a very interesting take on buzz baits, and that's probably over the last couple of years, it's been my #1 topwater bait is a buzz bait. Haven't had a chance to try this one out. I'm definitely, the next time I go fishing, I'm getting this bad boy out and going to try it. But again, this is going to be probably the bait that I'm looking most forward to trying out in both boxes, the box and bag this month. Is really looking forward to the Thunderhawk Buzz Toad. And it retails for $7, and I'll double check the price on it, and indeed that's what you can get it for, $7. Next on the list is the Vicious V-Pop 80 Popper. This is in the bone color, and again, that's one of my favorite topwater colors is a bone white colored, unless I'm fishing at night, and then obviously I'd like to have a darker color. But this is a great looking bait. I love the attention to the eyes. Not that that really makes a difference to the fish. I think that just catches us more than the fish. And again, one thing that I commend them on is the feathered treble hook. Because actually all of my walking topwater style baits, if they do not come with a feathered rear treble hook, I've actually got some owner tournament treble trailer hooks that I replace these with if they don't come stock with a feathered rear treble hook. But again, this is got a real faint knock to it, and this one retails for $8, and I double checked the price on that, and indeed that's what you can purchase these for. So far spot on with the prices this month. Next, from the Fat Bastard Frog Company, is the Pyro Pete Frog, and this is an interesting little guy. Interesting little take is on the back of the bait, there's like a little Colorado blade. Very curious as to see what type of action. It's the front of the bait, it's very interesting. It's not like a normal popping concave design. I don't know if this is designed more for a walking, walk the dog style action or a pop it. It's very interesting, and the little blade, Colorado, Indiana blade there on the back, that's very interesting. Looking forward to trying this one out, and it retails for $8, and I double checked, and indeed that's what you can get those for, $8. Next is a bait that we've had before in the Monster Bass bag, is the Big Bite Baits Buzzing Warmouth. And believe this is the shad color. And I believe the last time I received a package of these, I don't even think I tried them. But one thing that I like that they're starting to do, or what I'm going to do, this is going to be an excellent bait to pair with the Thunderhawk buzz toad. So I'm thinking that's going to be a great combo when I fish, and I'll lose the little frog that come with the buzz toad. These little big bite baits are going to be a perfect fill-in for that, and they retail for $4.50, and I double checked that price, and that was spot on. Then next we have the Lunker Hunt Yappa Series Yappa Rat. These are this is an interesting little bait. I've used these before and I like them, and actually the action of these, if you're old school, and I know when I was a child I grew up using the jitterbug, and the design of the lip on the front of these have a very similar action to a jitterbug coming through the water, and I'm not exactly crazy about these top baits. That if me personally, I would prefer just to use a jitterbug, excuse me, number one for treble hooks. Increase the hookup ratio, and the few times I've used these, the hookup ratio for me wasn't that great, but I'm going to give it a try. I mean, it's an excellent bait if you're fishing in the slop to where you can't get a treble hook bait. So I'll definitely give these a try again. They retail for $9. I double checked that price and confirmed that you can get these for $9. So spot on the prices so far. And last but not least is a 4-pack of 3-aught ultralock soft plastics hooks from Mustad. Retail price $3. I double checked, and that is indeed the price that these are going for. So that's going to wrap it up for everything that was in the Monster Bass bag this month of June, and that totals up to $57.50. Paid $35 for the box, so my return on investment was $22.50. So I think that is very good this month for Monster Bass. Now we're going to move on to Mystery Tackle Box Elite, and I think they had a great box as well. And start off, the first and most expensive bait that they had was the Lucky Craft Hagain. Not particularly sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but it's basically a lipless crankbait. And what color, doesn't say on the package what color it is, but it's obviously a gold, orange back, black belly. So, got a very faint rattle, but it's a great looking bait. Retails for $14.99. I double checked, and indeed that's what these are going for. And just me personally, it's a great looking bait. Me personally, I wouldn't pay $15 for, there's too many other options out there, from 13 Fishing, Strike King, Bill Lewis, Rattle Trap, that are a lot cheaper than this. But that is what they retail for, and what you can get them for, $14.99. A little too rich for my blood. Next on the list is again from Lucky Craft, the Silent Fat BDS crankbait. This is it's a 3-inch, half-ounce, dives 3 to 4 feet, pineapple shad. Definitely a bait I'll use in my area. As many of you know that have been watching any amount of my videos, I'm fishing fairly shallow farm ponds, watershed lakes. So I really like the shallow diving crankbaits and different types of lures. And this is excellent lure. It retails for $11.99, and I double checked, and indeed that is what these are going for. Next on the list is the Jinko Fishing CD2 square bill in gizzard shad color. And this is a great looking little bait. Purple top transitioning into light blue, green, a little orange on the belly. And it has got a huge ball bearing in it. It's got a real deep thud. I really like that. But this is a great looking little crankbait. I will definitely put this one in my box. It retails for $9.99, and I double checked, and indeed that is the price you can get these for. Then next on the list is the Castaic Popper. Again, this one's in bone color. Again, one of my favorite colors for topwater baits, and I love that they included the feathered treble hook. Great little bait. Love poppers. This one retails for $7.99, and actually I found it on Shop Carl's for $6.99. So $1 cheaper than what they had in their included literature, which still is not too bad, $1 off. Then next we have the Hyperelastics Dart Spin. Purple belly chartreuse, 5.5 inch. I've never really heard of these folks until a couple of months ago. I've been getting Florida Tackle Club boxes, and I've got some of these from them, and I'm starting to be a huge fan of these Hyperelastics. For those of you that are unfamiliar, it's the very stretchy plastic material, kind of like ZMan material, but it's very stretchy, very durable. And one of the things that I've noticed that about all the Hyperelastic baits that I've got is, and what I really like, and the downside I believe to like the ZMan baits, is if you've ever tried to put a hook through any type of Elastec material, it's extremely hard to get the hook through. Especially if you have the corkscrew type end pieces, you can do it, but it's extremely difficult. Well, what I like about what they've done here with these Hyperelastic plastics, I don't know if this is showing up on camera, but it has a channel made into the plastic so that when you put your hook through, you can have a short hook coming through here, a longer hook coming through here. But that is a genius idea. I mean, I absolutely love that. And these are great baits. And this was something I wouldn't have tried these unless I would have gotten them in these boxes. And now that I have, I really like these, and I will be definitely buying more of these. This particular dart spin retails for $7.99, and I double checked, and that is indeed the price these are going for. Next is the Thunderhawk mouse head jig. And this one is white chartreuse, 1/4 ounce. Again, a perfect size for me. Generally, the heaviest jig I use where I fish is a 3/8. So a 1/4 ounce to 3/8 is a perfect size jigs for me. I love the head on this one. You can swim this through the grass real easily. And this one retails for $3.99, and it was actually at Shop Carl's for $4.19. So again, that's another great little bait. Then next we have the Big Bite Baits Curly Tail Jerk Minnow. I love Big Bite Baits company, and this is a great looking little bait. And this is actually the smaller version. I'm gonna say this may be a 3.5, 4 inch. I would love to try this in a larger version, a 5-inch version. These retail for $2.39, and that's they were spot on the price on these. But this is one, I'll use this probably as a trailer, spinnerbait trailer, buzzbait trailer. These small ponds where I fish, I could probably even just put a small little jig head and do pretty well with this. But again, I would really like to, I want to try a larger version of these and fish it like a Zoom fluke. Then last but not least is a 2-pack of 4-aught Ultralock Mustad hooks. Retail $1.80. I checked Tackle Warehouse, and I'm just gonna give them this $1.80. The only knock, and I haven't knocked Mystery Tackle Box Elite much, but the one thing that I wish that they would get away from is not including sample packs of hooks. I mean, if you're gonna include hooks, I'm perfectly fine with that, but give me a full pack. And that's the only knock I've got this month for Mystery Tackle Box Elite. And that's gonna wrap it up for all the baits for Mystery Tackle Box Elite. And let's just go over the prices. The totals in that were $60.33. I paid $32.48 for this box this month, with my return on value or investment was $27.85. So now let's just kind of break it down. And again, I'm going to have all of this. I'll have it on the screen for you guys to kind of go over. This is I believe it's the 7th month. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Excuse me, 8th month. So this is the 8th month that I've been doing this comparison. So we've got 4 more to go, and the year comparison is going to be complete. And one thing that I've been keeping up with is the year-to-date return on investment. And Mystery Tackle Box Elite continually, steadily keeps pulling away. So far, the year-to-date return on investment for Mystery Tackle Box Elite is $230.40. For Monster Bass, the year-to-date return on investment is $135.82. So as you can see, it's almost $100 better for Mystery Tackle Box Elite. And again, that's not saying that it's a better service. This is just strictly going by the money. What I paid for these boxes, what I could buy the baits for, and my return on investment is better. You might not like the baits that come with Mystery Tackle Box Elite. Me personally, I think they're both great services. This is just a straight up comparison. There's no bias in this. It is what it is. And also what I've been keeping up with is the date I received the boxes and bag. They were spot on this month. I received them the same day, the 10th of June this month. I already talked about the return on investment. Monster Bass was $22.50. Mystery Tackle Box Elite was $27.85. And for those of you that do pay full retail price for Mystery Tackle Box Elite, your return on investment will be a little bit lower. And I've calculated that this month, if you paid the $40 full retail price for Mystery Tackle Box Elite, your return on investment would be $20.33, which is still actually pretty good. And what I've said all along, my year subscription will be up in November. So I plan they'll run a Black Friday sale, and I'll do the same thing, get 20% off a year-long subscription. And so far the baits that I've got, I'm happy with everything, and right now my plan is to resubscribe then, and I encourage everyone else to do the same, because if you do that, it basically brings your cost per box considerably lower than monster bass. Because for instance, like I've been doing this comparison, and my cost per box on Mystery Tackle Box Elite is only $32.48. So if you wait until the Black Friday sale, I believe it's a no-brainer. It's a great deal. And also I believe that Monster Bass has been banging out some great boxes the last few months. They were kind of on a downhill slide there for a little while, and they have turned that ship around, and I'm very impressed with the boxes that they have been shipping out. And with that being said, guys, that's going to wrap it up for this month. And like I said at the beginning of the video, guys, I really appreciate everyone for watching these videos. And if you like this type of content, please subscribe, hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I come out with new videos. Please give these videos a thumbs up. Leave some comments down below. Tell me what type of videos you'd like to see me come out with in the future. And I'll try my best to work on some different type of content like that. And until next time, guys, get outside and enjoy the great outdoors, and keep those lines tight.